Thanks for downloading another segment from the Best of the Classic Metal Show. The Classic Metal Show is heard live on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. And now here's another piece of Classic Metal Show history on the Best of the Classic Metal Show.
The Classic Metal Show.
That is the godfather of metal, Ozzy Osbourne, with Demon Alcohol. And I know that's a favorite of yours, Chris, only because it features Zakk Wylde on lead guitar.
That is correct, sir.
What is Ozzy doing?
You fellas been doing a bit of boozing, have you? Sucking back on Grandpa's old cough medicine?
Yeah, well, speaking of Ozzy, Grandpa's old cough medicine.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Ozzy, what is he doing now? I mean, he did that tour, which basically got canceled in Chicago. No, I think it got canceled in Cleveland, and I didn't go to the Chicago one because I didn't want to risk getting screwed out of the tickets like Sony did to some of our winners.
Yeah, thanks. I'm sure MOL has forgiven them by now.
Yeah, but the show got canceled, so MOL didn't even go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. MOL, I'm sure he's not pissed anymore.
But how about our friend up there in Canada, Hugh Hollow, who we never heard from ever again?
Yeah, he said, "Fuck you guys."
Yeah, he thought we were responsible for screwing him out of his tickets after he drove 3 hours.
Yeah, sorry, Hugh.
Get to the show and there's no tickets.
That is why we don't do contests anymore until contest winnings are in hand.
Right. Absolutely. After that debacle.
Yeah,
which, by the way, I never did get my Ozzy box set that you promised me.
Oh, I still have it.
Well, where is it? I was at your place just a few weeks ago. You didn't give it to me.
You know what's going to make you even crazy? Not only did I forget,
I don't know where it is.
You know my little... You know where my No, I know where it is. You know my cabinet that was sitting like about 3 feet from your head?
Yeah.
It's right in there.
Oh, well. I know you're good for it. I walked away with a Judas Priest book, so...
Hey, what about the vintage Wasp album?
Well, let's talk about that since it's sitting here. It's a coveted piece in the CMS studio.
You got to admit, that's got to be worth $5, $10.
Well, it actually might bring some money on eBay. Not that I'm going to sell it because I love this kind of collector's item. But
you call it collectibles, I call it shit. But okay.
Well, the walls of the CMS studio are just covered with it. It looks like a Hard Rock cafe in here.
Yeah, it does.
So anyway, you got me a Christmas present.
Yes, that you got in May.
And now tell us the story here. It's the first Wasp album. It's the actual 12x12 album jacket with the album inside, and it's in a nice plastic sleeve and everything, and it's autographed by the original Wasp lineup.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a rarity to find. As far as I know, that's the only time I had ever seen one. And the ironic thing was yours and my friend Matt, the Warlock, as he's known, my old radio partner, he got it. He found it for 50 cents at some record store that one of these trading record stores. He found it for 50 cents.
And it was already autographed?
Yeah, it was already autographed.
And
somebody just traded it.
And they sold it for 50 cents?
They sold it for 50 cents.
Well, even the store owner should have put it up on eBay.
Yeah, the store owner should have put it up for $25. Some Wasp junkie would have bought it.
They would have paid a lot more for it.
That's what I think.
Well, I got to tell you, there's a I don't know if it's still even existence anymore, but it was over there in Cuyahoga Falls, Time Traveler Music.
Yeah, I think they're gone.
You think they're gone?
Yeah.
Well, the owner over there, he took a lot of trade-ins over there. They had new and used CDs and DVDs, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
He used to cherry pick everything that he got in and put it on eBay.
Oh, no, I don't blame him at all, dude. That's, you got to do what you got to do to keep yourself alive.
Yeah, he did. He used to cherry pick everything and put it on eBay. All the good stuff wasn't out on the shelves. It was on eBay.
Yeah, but I'll bet you he made 5 times as much money as he would have if he put it on the show.
Well, so in that situation there where we got the self-titled WASP release with all members signing it,
yeah,
how much do you think a WASP collector would have paid for that?
Oh man, dude, I could easily probably think $125, $150.
Yeah. So it's hanging here in the CMS studio, and it's a nice addition to the collection. So good stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely something cool, and given the way you have CMSA laid out, I just thought it might be a cool thing. And since it was offered to me, it was like, here, I got this for 50 cents. I was like, oh yeah, that'll have value to you that'll outweigh the 50 cents.
Right, absolutely. Well, anyway, speaking of...
But I want my 50 cents back. I'll expect that in the mail.
I want my 50 cent.
Give me my 50.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Ozzy, since we opened up the break with this,
yeah,
we periodically get emails. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Normally, we don't get negative emails or hate mail, which I wish we did.
I know, because believe me, anytime we do, it ends up on the show. Every time we do.
Well, somebody by the name of the email, OzmanCometh _4 at hotmail.com.
Okay.
OzmanCometh _4 at hotmail.com. Wrote into us via the request email on the classicmetalshow.com website.
Did they?
Yeah.
Sure, it was positive, right?
Well, this is one of the weird ones where this person doesn't have enough, I don't know, intelligence, or he instead of writing us an email, he just used the cookie cutter form that's on the classicmetalshow.com.
Okay.
And filled it in with his I don't know, would you call it immature rant or whatever? I would have preferred a whole email, but this is just he filled in where it said real name.
Yeah. He
writes Ted, so I could assume this guy's name is like Ted.
Okay.
Theodore Ted.
Rev.
In the song space. He types in Dick in CMS butt.
Wow. I don't know that I have that one in the rotation.
It's funny that he doesn't shove it up your ass or something. It's Dick in CMS butt.
Nice.
Sounds like somebody might get scolded if his mom caught him, writing naughty words.
That's right. Yeah, easy with that butt word there, pal. It's a family show.
Then in the artist section, he puts Chris and Neely. Of course, he spells my name wrong. Neely is what he writes.
As he does.
Yeah. Then the city, Butthole Town.
Well, I believe that one.
And the station, CMS is shit. Okay.
All right.
So that's his request. So thanks, Ted. OzmanCometh _ 4 at hotmail.com. Feel free to drop him some love.
Fuck you, and fuck you.
Right. And where did you say this IP come from?
This guy was in Dickinson, North Dakota.
Okay. Well, Ted of OzmanCometh _ 4 at hotmail.com in Dickinson, North Dakota. We got your request, and we're more than willing to exploit it.
Yes, that's right. Ted, go fuck yourself with a fucking razor blade laden dildo, and I hope it causes internal bleeding and you blow it up and die.
Nice. All right.
.com.
I'm glad we could play your request for you, Ted.
Yeah, there it was.
Thanks for checking in.
Yeah.
All right. So I just thought I'd share that with our fans.
Well, there you go, fans. What do you think? What was his email again, in case the fans want to send him congratulations for getting on the air? Serious emails only. But if you want to congratulate Ted for getting his email busting our balls on the air, what's that again, Neely?
It's OzmanCometh. So that's all one word. OZZMANCOMETH _ 4 at hotmail.com.
Oh, well, there you go. Make sure you send Ted. No, and by all means, I really am encouraging everybody not to send any kind of gay porn or anything to this guy. No pictures of fucking big hairy dicks or, one man getting railed by another in the ass or, URLs disguised as meat spin or anything like that. That would be wrong. So please do not do any of that for Ted.
Right. Serious emails only.
Yeah, serious emails only.
All right. All right. So anyway, getting back into it here. What do we got coming up here? We've got some
stuff.
Yeah. Well, Van Halen, right?
That's right. It's a Van Halen 3-pack.
Wow. Look at that. A little Roth, a little Hager, a little Sharon.
That's right.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking just let's do something different. I was like, pre-record show, we got to do something a little bit different than the ordinary. So that's what they get. Everybody gets their share of the Van Halen that they hate.
All right. Well, speaking of Van Halen, I will give you my Van Halen review next week.
Yeah, because you saw them, last night by the time this airs?
Yeah, exactly. So I will give you my my review next Saturday of the Van Halen concert with what did our good friend Eric Braverman say about the current Van Halen tour?
Oh, what did he say? I don't know.
Let me see. I'll see if I can pull him up here. Here's what Eric Braverman says. Shit. Can't find it.
Where's the fucking bong?
Exactly. I was hoping I could find the one where he's talking about, the kid in the hoodie with the big old baggy pants.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what he said about Van Halen, but I sure know what he said about Iron Maiden.
Can I play with madness? No, you can't.
Well, speaking of Iron Maiden is coming up in both of our towns here shortly, right?
Yes, I'm going, I think, on the 12th.
And I think they're going to be here either on the 11th or the 13th. I can't remember if it's the day before or the day after.
Well, we got to get some hookups for some backstage action for Iron Maiden, don't we?
I just need some tickets.
Oh, you need tickets?
I need tickets.
Oh, you know what, man? I could just give you the ticket MOL gave me. I can just give you mine.
Yeah, but then I'd have to come to Cleveland.
Hey, you know what? You got to suffer a little bit to enjoy Iron Maiden.
Yeah, I want to go here, though.
Yeah, but, I'm just giving you the opportunity to sit next to MOL so that I don't have to.
Right. Nice. So we'll have a couple more concerts to review as well.
That's right. Iron Maiden in a couple weeks. Obviously, Judas Priest and Heaven and Hell. Can't wait for that one.
Oh, that's in August, though, dude.
That's coming up.
Yeah, but the thing is by the time August hits, we're going to be going back into winter again, and we're hardly out of winter.
Yeah, I know. Well, what else are we going to this year? The Lynch Mob show.
Yeah, the Cinderella, Warrant, Lynch Mob show. Also the Doc and Poison, Sebastian Bach show.
Yeah, the Doc and Sebastian Bach show.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Doc and Sebastian Bach and opener that finishes last.
Right. So there's a few good shows coming our way.
Yeah, it should be fun. Good summer.
Excellent. All right, well, speaking of Van Halen, let's get into some Van Halen. This first one features David Lee Roth on lead vocal. We'll follow it up with some Sammy Hagar and some Gary Sharon.
Boo!
No kidding. All right, well, here it is. This is the big VH machine with Loss of Control exclusively here
on your Classic Metal Show.
Thanks for checking out the best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.
Classic